Brand new bulbs. I love this car at night. It's like cutting through the darkness with a razor blade.
Dang! All right, what is going on, guys? Today I'm here with John.
What's going on, guys?
And we're going to New Jersey to pick up an insane car. John doesn't know what it is yet.
Yes, we are. I don't give a any pickup is a good pickup for my boy Manny over here. Let's go get it. You already seen the SC over there with the truck. You know how we roll, what kind of cars we have. It's gonna be a good day. Come on.
All right, let's go. All right, guys, so we are 1 minute away. We just took about an hour and 5-minute drive to Newark, New Jersey. Fortunately, we did not bring our bulletproof vest with us to Newark.
I loved this car for a long time. It started its journey at a house in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Guy was getting divorced and the car just sat. It had like rodents living in it, mice, possums, cleaned all that out. Got it here and I've loved it ever since.
And how long did you have it?
I've had this car for about 3 years, my third GS.
Nice, third GS.
And I still love this car really because it's like, that's my little Ford and that's my new Vet.
Oh, nice.
And this is like the sweet spot, it really is, because it's fat, it's pretty fast.
It looks clean. You said you painted it yourself too, right?
You know, that was a bucket list thing. The most irritating thing is that hood latch.
Yeah.
Right? So I replaced the hood latch.
That's great.
About 2 months ago, and I play with that thing almost every day. You know, pop, pop, pop. Brand new bulbs. I love this car at night. It's like cutting through the darkness with a razor blade.
Dang!
Man, you ain't saying what's all of this. So I did all the work myself.
Ford SVT Supercharger. Damn, that's a nice motor right here. What motor we got here, boss? This is a 1UZ?
1UZ? Uh-huh.
With a Ford Supercharger?
Yep.
Ford SVT?
So it's really simple. I mean, this is just a big bolt-on. The money in this and all of this is this adapter plate. That's where the money is.
Right.
So that's like 2,500 bucks, 2,500 bucks, something like that. 2 grand, somewhere around that, for that plate. So that's what makes the magic happen. And everything else is really just bolt-on. It's got bigger fuel injectors.
What size?
I think they're 330s if I recall.
So was this originally a 2JG?
No, it was always a 1UZ.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's got the upgraded fuel pump, the bigger fuel pump in the back. Coilovers, all that.
Is it running like a stock computer?
Yeah. Uh-huh. I was this close to getting a 3UZ because then you can the East harness and all that stuff. And I was around like close to 3,000 bucks to convert the wiring so I could run a 3UZ. So it's at 5.5 pounds of boost right now. You can run up to like 10 pounds of boost on these rods.
And the interior, all black. They usually look like crap in these cars.
But I was gonna order some new leather covers. And go with like, a friend of mine has the red interior, so he got the red interior dirt.
Watch out. All right, guys, so we're here with the car now, the GS400 Supercharged. We just mounted up the rear camera so we could get some footage of the outside. It sounds really healthy, has a big brake kit, drilled and slotted rotors, SVT Ford Supercharger, 1UZ engine, stock computer, pretty big pulley on there. Interior, very clean. Got the updated steering wheel with the paddle shifter, so that's always nice. 158,000 miles on the dash. We got a boost gauge and an air-fuel ratio. Apple CarPlay, which is always great. Battery voltage, couple more pods that could get fit in there. Back seats are not bad. Front seats, not bad at all. Interior is actually very clean. I'm gonna go ahead on a test drive right now. I'm extremely excited. I wanna see how this car performs. Tires are all new.
You know, this car right here is, it's not a hot rod. It's like a fast highway car to me. You don't have to think about it too much. You just, like sometimes you have to plan the gaps from the highway. You just kind of say, I want to be there, and you're there.
Honestly, I really wanted the sound.
Hey man, you know what?
That was the whole...
After being down this road so many times, I'm like, you know what, just tell me straight up. My feelings are not involved.
What do you mean?
Oh, because so many people say, they'll come and say, I like it, or I like it this, or I don't like it. I'm like, okay, fine.
No, I mean, I like it. It's obviously, it's not a problem that the sound. I was just like, I was expecting like, you know, Hellcat noises.
Oh.
Talking about just a little while ago, $9,000 car.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
no doubt, no doubt.
But I feel like $7,000, you know what I mean? Because one, if you look at the front end, it needs some adjustment because it looked like something happened where the hood doesn't sit right with the fender. You have some paint running on the other side that needs some attention, starting from the fender going to the wing. Right? And then you also have a ball joint that you might gonna have to adjust. That I would believe it's the sway bar, like you said, but I don't know. It's a tough sell on the sway bar, so it does require a little bit of work. I mean, he's only asking for a small negotiation to give you. I mean, he's giving you $7,000 cash.
Yeah, you know, for me, I guess if I were in a position where I like had to sell a car.
Right. No, this isn't about anybody needing the money. It's about us trying to make a deal where we're excited about taking the car home, feeling that we got something decent for it, and you're feeling like you got your value.
Right. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. So I'll stick to my 75, and like I said, you can have all my parts in there as well. And
what do you have extra?
come on, that's right. You know, set of rotors, slotted and drilled. You probably don't care about that. Steering rack, wheel, alternator, booster, various knickknacks. So probably the booster and it's probably the biggest things you might care about. Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at 75, and you know, if things change, you know.
And for you, it wouldn't make sense to sell this car without these parts that you have.
Nah, because then it's gonna jump.
Yeah.
So I never like these parts. So you know.
Hey, look, it's nothing. There's nothing bad to it. It's a negotiation. You have something for sale. Right. The same thing that you would approach something and try to buy. Something's got to make sense for you, and something's got to make sense for us.
Right.
The most important part is that you understand that we're honest people that came with cash, not to waste your time. You know what I mean? And if we can't make a deal, there's nothing wrong with that. You still have a beautiful car, and we'll still keep trying to pick one up. You know what I mean?
I like that because I have people who come by and they're like a little shady. You know they're not straight up. So even if we don't agree, I like the fact like I can look you in the eye.
I like meeting people.
This guy is legit right here. You know, even if we don't do anything, I like this guy.
It's no hard feelings at all, man. We just come here to make a good transaction and get out of here. You know what I mean?
So all right, man. So I don't waste my time. So what? I'm at 75. All right, man. So meet me in the middle between 75 and 7. So that's what? $7,300. And we good? We good? Come on now, come on.
I wanted to. Honestly, I'm stuck at 7. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, you gotta. You're trying to convince yourself. It's only a couple $100. Look, if we were talking about a difference of at least 1,000, I would say, look, you have every right to stand your ground.
Yeah.
But you know that you want to see that car go to a good home, and you know you've kind of been dealing with a lot of people. You don't know who's gonna show up.
True.
You know, if you're gonna meet people that straight up come with cash and try to make an honest deal. I know because I've been there and I've dealt with the marketplace so many times. Him too. He sells a ton of cars, and we want to offer you the best possible offer. If he was making a mistake, well, listen, you're robbing this guy blind. Fair, but 7,000 is a really good offer, man.
Okay. Then you know if the winds change, then you know we'll get back in touch.
Fair.
All right.
Fair enough.
Oh no, I had moved on ahead, man, on the other thing. So yeah. I don't know. You were waiting for me. You were waiting for me. Oh, okay. No. I'm pretty good at where I am. So yeah. So.
All right. How about we just do 7,200 and then that's it. We'll just call it. I'll just take it home.
All right, let's do it, man. Try to mess with that car.
All right. No problem.
All right. Okay.
All right. I gave up. $200. Whatever. All right, guys, so we ended up agreeing on $7,200, and he didn't want to haggle from $7,000. He wanted the extra 200. I didn't want to leave for $200, so hopefully that was a good decision. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with this car. I was really expecting to have like a Hellcat noise. That's why I really wanted this car. When I didn't hear it, I was like, oh, I just love that. Whee! But yeah, so we bought it for $7,200. We have about an hour and a half drive home. It's definitely rush hour, so it's gonna be a lot of traffic on the way home. And let's go ahead home.
Wait a minute.
Car starts up and then shuts right off. I don't know. Already a problem. Look at this. And it's off. Let's see what he has to say. Am I being scammed right now, guys? I don't know. All right, so we just picked up the car for $7,200 and it's driving pretty good. We're on the way home right now. We have an hour and 12-minute drive home. The alignment seems straight. We are getting a little bit of noise from like the steering rack area or like a bushing or something up front. It does run pretty smooth. I mean, I didn't really hit any of the boost yet, but as far as a regular car and a daily car, and I had the same concept with the 2JZ GS, they run very smooth and they run like normal daily cars when you're driving them normally, and then once they hit boost, they turn into different animals. So that's the best part about this car. It's the fact that it's luxury, it's sporty. This one has a V8. I'm so used to the 2JZs. The V8s definitely feel a lot heavier on the pedal. You know, every V8 just has that heavy feeling to it. So interior is clean. I mean, everything is pretty much great with the car. It doesn't need so much work. The exterior is pretty clean. It's driving really smooth. Like, this is a great daily at the end of the day. It's on BC coilovers. Hopefully we get some open road and we can push this thing a little bit and see what it's about. So we finally hit an open road. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my first pull. This is actually the first supercharged car I've owned. And the only other supercharged car I've driven was a Trackhawk, which was from Miami to New York, which was a 20-hour straight drive. That was pretty insane. But let's see how this one feels. I mean, we're gonna go ahead and do a pull. There we have the rotors that are really, really wobbly. But I mean, I don't really feel anything, to be honest. It's not like a turbo. Definitely starts kicking up in the higher end, around 4,000 RPMs. We hit about 5 pounds of boost right there. That felt that felt really quick. Just a little scary again because of the rotors. Steering wheel starts to wobble around 80. Definitely needs either a speed balance or it has bent rims. So we'll go ahead and do a speed balance tomorrow, see if it's that or if it's the bent wheels. If it is the bent wheels, luckily I do have a new set of rims at home already that I've been holding on to for the last 3 years from the GS, 2JZ GS I bought. Some nice fat R888 middle grid R's on there, 305 in the rear. So that'll do the car right. And we'll install the rotors. Hopefully we get home safe. Hopefully we don't deal with any overheating or oil issues or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on the drive.